Okay, I started and restart. I stopped and restarted immediately. This is part 2 for Brad Pitt. Watch part 1. I'm not going to recap. I don't have time. Normally I would. I really gotta go though. Let's keep moving. I have never. Ooh, I gotta use these. I've never used these before, so pardon my ignorance on this deck. But I feel like it's important. I don't know why. I was going to avoid this deck until I did a little more reading, because that's kind of my thing. I like books. I like to read. And I just haven't had time to, like, get myself savvy on these darn things. Come on, friend, really? You're making me work for it. I thought you wanted me to use these cards. You do, but you want me to work for it. Okay, that's a message, okay? You're going to have to work your bunsies off to take that film of trash off of you so that you can breathe and you can heal. And then you can have a brand new beginning. I mean, these decks are brand new. Ooh, they feel really nice. Oh, who produced these? I've been looking for somebody to produce my deck. US Game Systems, really? That is nice. Oh, I like it. Me likey a lottie. Oh, these feel good. Oh my god, I want this deck as my own. Meadman. Malefique Lenormand. Okay. Coffin. There's that coffin again. Oh, man. Extreme Tower. Damn. Well, is that what's already happened? Anchor. Yeah. It's gonna anchor you. Anchor you to what? So this death of whatever the situation was, I mean, from my personal understanding of what I've seen, and I haven't followed it too terribly closely, but it looks like your ex-wife is not being very nice. And there was a huge tower, okay? Like, massive tower. But it actually anchored you. I think it helped you, actually. Yeah, there was a tower with regards to your marriage. You know, the ring, your marriage. She was very sly, or you were, one of the two. You know, foxes are very cute creatures, but they are very mischievous, and they have ulterior motives for selfish gain, you know? And they're very cute little creatures. She was a snake. Holy shit. Why is the cross here? Bear. It's almost like she was using spiritual energy or power to try and strong-arm you. She's either like using, I don't know if she was religious, but maybe this is like black magic kind of shit. But she is not happy and she's not nice about it. And she's being a bear about it. I feel like this is, you know, the whole, watch the first video, but the guy in that one is manifesting in her in this situation with you. So even if that he isn't her, she is representing that energy for you to repeat this cycle. Because your ancestor never healed and never crossed over because she was never able to handle that situation correctly, and it totally affected her in a bad way. And here she is sitting here trying to do the spiritual work. But she needs your help. I think she needs your help to do it. So you're basically playing it out. You are very connected to her. She is very connected with you. Yeah, you experienced the same sort of thing. You got lucky, you know, the 4-leaf clover, and then the clouds came and just covered it all up. It's like every time you thought, oh, this is, you know, peace, it wasn't. It was a whole new nightmare. It was the illusion of luck for this nasty masculine energy from your ancestors past, for him to strip her again, to hurt her again. He's hurting her through you. So you've got a nasty entity attached to you, and you've got an ancestor who's quite loving, but she wasn't strong enough to get rid of this control freak asshole. And he's still fucking with her by fucking with you. That's not nice. Yep, devil man. Through the children. Stork. Yep. Devil man. Okay. Okay, this is quite uncomfortable and not very happy of a story. Which, you know, I don't expect them to be happy all the time, but I just want a solution. Horseman. Movement. Something's moving here. How do we... Okay, do I need to go... You're at a crossroads. You have a choice. You're looking back at what you had before, and you're at a crossroads about it. But the mountain is in front of you. Your peak. But it's a challenge, obviously, and you're looking back going, but this is so lovely. But guess what? It's founded on nothingness. There's no foundation here. So you're looking back at an illusion of beauty. But it's illusion. There's no foundation here. You're looking back at something that's got no foundation. And what you need to be doing is looking forward. Cut through the bullshit. Cut through the bullshit of the rats that are disguised as bouquets of flowers. Rotten. Rotten, rotten. I see a lot of mushrooms in this garden. I don't tell people to do anything, but I'm just saying there's mushrooms in this garden. Maybe it's time to take a trip. For spiritual purposes and practices. Talk to your ancestor. You know? I would say if you talk to your ancestor and you want to help her heal so that you guys can both pass on and move forward, I think you're going to have to tackle this nasty masculine energy, and you're going to help her fight it. By fighting it in the 3D, you're helping her fight it in the 5D. Don't roll over and take it. You got to fight for this. Don't let her take your children away from you. Fight for your children. I know you already are, but I'm just confirming that you're doing the right thing, because it feels to me like she's saying basically like you're not sure if you're doing the right thing. Like, should you really be fighting for your kids? Yes, you should. Even if they hate you now, they won't hate you later. Or even if they hate you later, they'll eventually understand. Either in life or death, it doesn't matter, but keep your intentions pure. Keep your motives pure. Do it for the right reasons. Children need their father, they need their mother. Okay? Short of serial killers and rapists. You know what I mean? Like, if you're a really nasty, horrible person and you're unsafe to be around children, then no, you shouldn't have your children around. But even if you're imperfect or you've done horrible, I don't care what you've done, but kids can learn from the negatives and the positives. All right? So how can we help heal the Akashic records of Mr. Brad Pitt and his beautiful relative? I mean, she was a stunner. She was gorgeous. She was absolutely gorgeous, and she was so loving and lovely. And I think that's why he got her. But then she pissed him off when she killed him somehow. She got rid of him instead of dealing with it in a way that's less, whatever this was. She didn't. She was too weak to handle it on her own. The only way she could get rid of him was by getting rid of him. I wonder if it was like a arranged marriage situation or a pressure situation. Especially for beautiful women, like they kind of get forced into marriages with nasty people sometimes because those nasty people use nasty methods to get what they want. I'm being told to cut the deck. You have 3 focuses. Let's see. There's that path's unknown. You're at a crossroads right now. She's standing here. You and Johnny Depp are both at a crossroads, but your crossroad is different than his. Your ancestors are surrounding you. They really are. You've got an angel, you've got little sprites around you, you've got an old man and an old woman, like grandparents figures. And they're helping you heal your inner feminine. Because there's nothing more feminine than a man on the inside, and there's nothing more masculine than a woman on the inside. Okay? It's like the yin and yang symbol symbolizes our energies. Spring and autumn, you need to make an educated decision on where you're going. So, when the season changes, I feel like you're going to have to make 4 major choices. 4, 4, 8. You're going to have to make 4 major changes to set you on the right path. 4 and 4. 4 and 4. I don't know, maybe it's 8, but I think 4 is sticking out to me. And maybe 2 and 2, so 4 major ones. When the seasons change, you have to make choices. Can I get clarity on number 22, please? Oh, Elijah. Your ancestors are letting you know that they're with you. This word also declares your arrival at your goals and all your wishes coming true. Say, Adsum, I arrive, and take a moment to see yourself reaching your goals absolutely. Whether you get this card, know that you're on your way to the results you seek, with the help of others and the glorious help of Spirit. This card also reminds you to be assured that no matter what's happening in your life, Spirit is always there for you, They reach out to you, sharing their light and power and serving you in every way. From the least to the highest, from the grandma to the divine, an eternal community attends you. So they've all got your back. Take some time to attend to them too, okay? You need to commune with your ancestors. You can act on your promise to God as Spirit lifts you upon their shoulders. You are present for each other, and together you arrive at your dreams. Talk to your ancestors, especially this feminine energy. Help her heal. Forgive her for her transgressions. Forgive her for this cycle that has been brought upon you. Forgive her for this negative masculine energy that has been brought upon you. Okay? She feels really bad about this. And she doesn't know how to make it right. And she's just like trying to tell you that she's there for you. She's also telling you need to start affirming in the positive. You need to have positive affirmations every day. Get a whiteboard marker and write on your bathroom mirrors. Okay? Messages to yourself of love. Messages to yourself of affirmation. Abundance messages. I am successful in healing my relationship with each of my children. I am successful with ending a negative toxic cycle with my exes. I am successful at healing a negative devil energy cycle with myself. I am worthy of love, and the person I am with is worthy of love as well. Okay? As far as this negative, nasty dude goes, how do we help heal that? They're going to help you at each of these crossroads. Okay? They're there for you. You just have to open yourself up to it. Listen. When they give you signs, ask for a sign. Okay? If you say, should I go into this meeting? Should I do this? You'll get a feeling about it, and you might even hear something bang or whatever. And you'll know. Listen to yourself, listen to your ancestors. Ooh, what? Oh, what is going on here? Yeah, there she is, Temperance. That's my card, I'm a Sagittarius. Temperance is all about transforming that energy. She's an alchemist. She's patient. Okay? She could be transforming water into wine in this situation. You don't know. She's pouring one into the other. She very well could be. So it's like, how do you transform this shit energy into something really beautiful? Okay? Why am I looking at him that way? What was my question? How do we get rid of this nasty dude that's fucking up his chi? Oh, he does not want me to know. Is this the wrong deck? Is this the wrong deck? Is this the wrong deck? Yep. I keep looking at the elementals. And I was thinking about it too, and I didn't listen. Okay, so that's an example. I didn't listen to my guides. I didn't listen to your ancestors, and they basically said, hey, are you listening? Are you listening? So I asked the question, is this the right deck? And they didn't speak to me. And they kept, yeah, okay. And they kept, whoa, see, this is the right deck. Why is this so similar? The same cards. To get rid of this negative, nasty dude, you're going to have to burn it down. You're going to have to burn it down. And then submerge yourself in the waters of healing. Get really deep within yourself. So, part of proper construction is you need proper deconstruction. You're not going to build a mansion on a faulty foundation. Okay? This negative, nasty energy is attached to the faulty foundation that you've got to get rid of. Now, whether that is stripping people from your life, or stripping things from your life, or stripping arrangements from your life, I don't know what that means for you. But getting rid of it all, burning the forest down. And it's going to be difficult. I mean, you've got an indigenous individual holding up a picture of the forest burning down. And the title is Fury. You know, do the indigenous people want to see their forest burning down? No, it makes them fucking pissed and angry. Okay? These are things that you don't want to burn down. You don't want to burn these bridges, and you don't want to get rid of this because you feel like your whole life is attached to this. But you got to get rid of it. You got to clear it out. I feel you need to talk to Johnny Depp about how he burned his life down to the ground. Well, technically it was burned down for him. But, you know, potato, potato. You know, he did the last hurrah. He finished it off. Right? He aired his dirty laundry in court and told the whole world everything. He burned it all down. And then you have to drop yourself into the waters of healing. You know, leave the castle of opulence. Drop down into the river or the lake and submerge yourself in the cleansing waters. I keep scratching my nose, which for me always means money. I think you'll be okay, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Get rid of all that shit. Start fresh. Dip yourself into the waters of cleansed energy. Heal yourself. Get rid of all the darkness. You don't need them. You think you need them. You don't need them. Okay? That's what this nasty dude is attaching to because he knows that's your weakness. Maybe you're attached to the lifestyle. Maybe you're attached to the clout or whatever. I don't know what it is, but you're attached to something and you need to let it go. And then you got to work your bunsies off and you got to endure. Be that tree that can survive on that rock in the middle of frickin' nowhere. How in the world is that tree thriving and surviving on that rock? He's enduring. You need to endure. Endure through this whole process. And then you will be birthed anew. And you will gain your power. You will burst out with new power. You will come out of those waters ablazing with the most magnificent light surrounding you. I'm running 23 minutes. And that'll breathe life into your new life. There's a woman here. Looks like she's got light brown hair. She's emerging from her own cocoon. Oh, you know what this is? This is your ancestor. The heart is got smoke coming out. It's almost like it's, evaporating into the sky, like it's going back to the ethers. And it looks like she is too. If you do this, you heal her. You release her from this. You release her from this. And you release yourself from this, and you are powerful. One more. Do it quickly. Quickly, quickly, quickly do this. You need to go fast. And you need to just be gung-ho about it. Okay? Alright, that's it. I gotta do 2 more readings and I don't have time. Oh, Jesus. It's already 3. I got half an hour. Alright. I love you. Have a lovely one. Maybe I do another Brad Pitt. Should I finish it off with something? Huh? Is that a yes or a no? One more. Okay. So we just do Brad Pitt today. All right. One more, and then I need to go. I always say this. All right. I love you. Part 3 soon to come.